Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 23 of the Discordancy podcast. So, as you may see in the title, the topic of this specific episode will be about a magazine. More specifically, Smile Magazine. So, let me give you some context as to where can you get this and how. So, where is... Oh no, let's just give you, let me just give you a bit of context as to how I even managed to get this. So, this is Smile Magazine. It's an issue made by Cebu Pacific. Yes, Cebu Pacific, the airline. So, so Cebu, I only just discovered this when we were flying to Cebu, like from Cagayan de Oro City to Cebu City, and I discovered this. I discovered one copy of Smile Magazine. See, look at that. For Cebu Pacific. So, when I skimmed through the pages, I found out that a lot of them were about airline stuff. So, yeah, that's basically what this magazine is. That's what it is. This is the front page of it. Look at the issue, August 2024. Yes, this magazine is indeed 3 months out of date. So, this is the back. Look at that. Boom. I'll celebrate 45th Camiguin Lanzones Festival from October the 20th to the 27th. So this poster is also a month out of date. Now, a lot of stuff has been going on with my life this past month. Let's be honest. Like the presidential election in the United States where Donald Trump won, that was incredibly stressful for me. There were just a lot of other events that have happened. Look at that. See? Look at that. This wasn't here last month, but it now is. So, Merry Early Christmas, I guess. Anyways, I am filming at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's now, I think, 3 minutes past 3 o'clock. And I can film in the afternoon here in our house because it's currently our semestral break, or midterm break. I think that's what it's really called. Yes, I did also get a new haircut. Anyways, this is the magazine. Now let's go to the pages. Oh, there's also this in the corner. It says, thanks to SNB, this magazine has been naturally protected with a hygiene finish. silverandbamboo.com. Alright? Very nice. Let's get on with the first page. And the very first page is an advertisement. It's more specifically an advertisement for Sunrise Gardens in Puerto Princesa, Palawan, where dreams bloom. Uncover your private haven in Palawan. Immerse yourself in nature's embrace, where every moment nurtures joyful connections amid lush scenery, vibrant amenities, and a truly relaxing atmosphere. Your exclusive paradise awaits here. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. There's this next page will be including what you be seeing in this magazine, in this issue. Down for fun. How to spend 24 adventurous hours in Davao. Page 9. Spice Spice Baby. Traverse the Bicol region through this food in Legazpi City. Page 16. Bring on the night. Cap off your sightseeing with a bit of nightlife in Cebu. Page 17. Old school cool. Find some good old fashioned fun in high tech Seoul. Page 18. Let's talk. Get a dose of inspiration from today's newsmakers. Flying Haya. Comedian Nigel Eng chats about Uncle Roger, food and travel. Page 25. K's dramas. Stage and TV star Karel shares tips for traveling smart and more. Page 30. And what to do, see, and try in Masbate, Kawayan, Cagayan de Oro, Naga, Hong Kong, and Osaka. There's also some, that's page 55 by the way. There's also airline news, page 63, and where to next, page 77. On page 32, there's also explore the charms of Kaohsiung. And on page 44, spend 3 days in Singapore for $150 US. Let's begin with... Hello, warm greetings from Team CEB. A growing fleet for everyone. Welcome on board Cebu Pacific. It's hard to believe it's already August. We're glad that you made Cebu Pacific part of the memorable journeys you've had so far, and we are excited to share how CEB is continuing to expand its capabilities to help everyone discover more. Just last month, Cebu Pacific signed an agreement with Airbus for the purchase of 152 aircraft. The order, the largest in Philippine aviation history, ensures maximum flexibility to adapt our fleet's growth to meet ever-growing passenger demand. Alongside this development, CEB also received its 6th new aircraft for the year, an ATR 72-600 designed for smaller landing areas. The acquisition helps enhance inter-island connectivity throughout the country's many beautiful islands, whether it's Siargao, Busuanga, Naga, or Masbate. Our fleet's continuing expansion with A321neo aircraft goes hand in hand with CEB being the pacesetter in sustainable aviation in the Philippines, demonstrating the airline's commitment to sustainability not just in the environmental dimension, but in the social and governance aspects as well. It enables us to provide you with ways to fly more, both here and abroad, as evidenced by our new routes to Kaohsiung in Taiwan and San Vicente in Palawan. There's never been a better time to discover more. Let's fly, everyone. Like that. Boom. They're also hiring, by the way, so if you're looking for a job at Cebu Pacific, go to recruitment APAC at inc-global.com. APAC is in capital letters, by the way. Next, we have an ad. Toyota Hilux Conquest 4x4. Thoroughbred confidence. Every inch a Hilux. Look at that. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. You can scan to learn more here. Bang. Boom. Bada bing. Bing, bing, boom. Ooh. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6. And that is from MX3. Look at that. This is also a message by a TV presenter whose name is Cheryl Kosing. I know who Cheryl Kosing is. She is a presenter at TV5. Ooh, we have weekend escapes. What do you look forward to most when you travel to a new destination? I think this is from the editor. Apparently this is from the editor. I don't think I should read a lot of this, but just, just look at that. Can you even read this? I hope you can. There you go. And then an ad. Yes, an ad for Peak Up. For rides that will get you there, choose the Peak Up app. Just erase the microphone a bit. There you go. We'll get you there. So this is an illustration of the Peak Up ad. Grab is already a great service. I don't know why you need pick up, but you know. Next we have La Casas Filipinas de Acuzar in Bagac, Bataan, a timeless heritage escape. Wander through the collection of meticulously restored Spanish-Filipino architecture at Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar, showcasing intricate craftsmanship and architectural grandeur from the past. There's also Let's Go Here, 24 hours in Davao. Here it is. Yeah, I think I can. There we go. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, there's. Okay, it's in. Okay, I don't think I should read a lot of this. You can read this for yourself. It's this. Hopefully, you can actually read this. There we go. Oh, there's also another one. I will not be reading this as well. Come on. Boom. And there's also this. What's up? Flights to Davao from Manila, Cebu, and Ilo. Bang, bong, bong. Nice. There's also this spice, baby. Ooh. Okay, old school cool. This is. I deliberately covered the next page because it is an ad for Sunscreen Gel Cream. Sun Protection Gel Cream. Sun Professional. Our forever favorite sunscreen gel cream, now in its new look boosted with SPF 30 PA++. It's from Brilliant Skin. What is it? Oh, Brilliant Skin Essentials. I couldn't see the text well. So this is the ad. Hopefully my girlfriend doesn't get jealous about this because I'm not even doing anything. I'm simply just showing you something. An advertorial. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is basically native advertising. If you don't know what native advertising is, it's basically an editorial or like a news article about a product that you are also getting paid for to talk about. Like this one. Nourish your body, mind, and soul in the Philippines. Bada bing. Look at that. That is an advertorial. Thank God they are disclosing that this is a paid advertisement. That is also an editorial. It's an editorial for the Medical City. I don't know what that is. It's probably some sort of health care destination thing or something like that. I'm also not going to read this next one because it's this. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I ain't reading all that. Ooh, this next one. Oh, these are all okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. You can read this for yourself as well because, you know, yeah, look at that. See, look at that. On the 2nd of August, which was already 3 months ago, the Japanese R&B and hip-hop group XG are currently on their debut world tour, performing the hits Shooting Star and Left Right. XG's first EP, New DNA, topped the Billboard Japan Hot Albums chart and was also certified gold in the country. On the 21st, Tori Kelly was nominated for Best New Artist at the 58th Grammy Awards. She's often lauded for her soulful vocals with tracks like Nobody Love and I Was Made for Loving You. There's also Sasha Sloan, famous for her melancholic songs like Older and Dancing with Your Ghost. Prepare to get in your feels with Sloan's Sad Girl Music on her Me Again tour on the 23rd of August. There's also the La 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 Festival, which happened on the 23rd to the 25th of August. There's also Do Kyung Soo, better known as an award-winning actor and EXO member, the Korean popcorn singer, will treat fans to his solo tracks like Mars and I Do at the Axiata Arena Bukit Jalil on the 17th of August. Oh, aespa's here as well. Korean girl combo aespa has sold over 3 million albums, earning a slew of radio hits like Supernova and Next Level. Fans can also catch them in Melbourne in the Kudos Bank Arena, which happened on the 30th and the 31st of August. There's also some recommendations that you can watch. First, we have Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. I'm probably going to watch that. There's also The Instigators on Apple TV Plus and Industry on HBO Go. Just a side note, by the way, Industry is labeled on HBO Go because the streaming service Max is still not available in this country. And the Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie thing, it's available on Netflix. Next, we have Smile, Connect, and Engage with Cebu Pacific Travelers. Boom. It's an ad. For advertising and partnership opportunities, email bongdliaco at bong.d-liaco@inc-global.com. It's Inc, alright? Oh. Discover One by Juan. Fly with our widest Philippine network. Boom. Boom, bitty, bam, boom. This next one is someone I know. That I will be reading this. So here's a bit of a snapshot. Let's talk. Yet a dose of inspiration from today's newsmakers. Flying Hiya. Medyo Ing, the comedian behind YouTube star Uncle Roger, chats about food, travel, and going on tour. From being nominated as Best Newcomer at the 2019 Edinburgh Fringe Festival to critiquing cooking videos with his highly opinionated and hilarious uncle character to developing entertainment projects with the British chef Gordon Ramsay, Medyo Ing has proven that a little heart and some well-applied cleverness can take a person to unexpected heights. Oh, wow. Here's an ad. I will not be reading this one. Boom, look at that. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, while comedy started out as a hobby, Nigel enjoyed it so much he left his day job as a data scientist in London to pursue it full-time, and in 2020 broke into full-fledged internet fame with Uncle Roger. The fictional character, a middle-aged Asian man who sat horrified as he watched a BBC food video about how to make egg fried rice, now has over 38 million views on YouTube. 3 years and more than 20 million followers later, Nigel is embarking on the second leg of the Hiya tour with stops in Delhi, Taipei, and Dubai. Formerly of London and Kuala Lumpur, Nigel has been to over 100 cities. Smile sat down with him to talk about food, family, and travel. So, what are you looking forward to the most about this shorter tour? He answered, I think when the Hayat tour started, I was just so excited. I did all these cities, but I think I packed them all too tightly together. So every city I went to, I couldn't really look at the city itself. I didn't get to hang out there a little bit, so this tour is just a few cities. Delhi, Dubai, Taipei, and they're more spaced out. I'm giving myself a bit more time and so I can also look at the cities which I've never been to before. I want to spend some more time, film some videos, eat some food in addition to performing. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to meeting the fans, roasting the fans, and of course trying the local food. Okay, this next one. What was the comedy scene like when you grew up? He answered, there are so many great Malaysian comedians now, but at the time, the early 2000s, I didn't really know that many. So, yeah, I was more influenced by comedy I had access to online. So I remember watching a lot of Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy, and Russell Peters. What are your recommendations when it comes to eating in Malaysia? He answered, I've learned that expensive food doesn't always translate into something you'll enjoy. You know, I've had some fancy meals that ended up being forgettable to me. They start to all feel the same. What's interesting to me is simple, everyday food that's done well. Home cooked food, street food, the cheaper stuff. I really like this herbal pan mi from My Pan Mi in the suburb of Sungai Long. It's very nostalgic for me, and the broth itself is pretty unique. But I'm also opening my own place in Kuala Lumpur later this year, so I have to recommend that. Do you prefer to do your own cooking, or do you like exploring the Chinatowns in Korea time zone, wherever you find yourself? I do like cooking at home, but I can only do so much. Asian cooking is a lot of preparation, and any broth has to boil for at least 4 to 5 hours, and you gotta check on it. For all the food I like, you'd have to have a huge kitchen, and even spices go bad. So I prefer eating out. Uncle Roger thinks travel is overrated. What does Nigel think? Any tips? Personally, I think it's fun, but you have to really do your research. I think because of what people see online, some places can get a lot of hype and become difficult to visit. But I understand why they go. It's hard to find the lucky hole in the wall. I'd say do it if you can. I'd also say make friends with locals, but I can only speak as a man, and that sort of tip is more accessible to me. What's your travel playlist like these days? Honestly, I open Spotify and hit a K-pop playlist. In terms of podcasts, I like Tim Dillon's. I think it's pretty funny for anything else. I've already downloaded a bunch of YouTube videos and then I watch them on the plane. Most crucially, which Asian country has the best aunties? Malaysia, of course. Come on. So that is the thing that Nigel Ng did. He also said his 3 travel essentials: flip-flops, swimwear. I used to forget, and then I'd get there and think, oh no, the hotel has a nice pool. And sunblock, of course, always. So these are the snapshots. Boom. Yes, boom. Look at that. Yeah. And then another one. Yeah. And then an ad. Oh no. Boom. This is an ad for KB Soap and Premium Asian Massage. Wait, whoa, okay. I have just seen the tagline for Premium Asian Massage. It says, strictly massage, only God can see you. Set aside the wrong grammar. That is a hell of a message, by the way. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, right. I will not be reading this next one. These next 2 pages. You can read them for yourself. Boom, there we go. Yes. Whoa. Oh, okay, this next one. I will be reading this one. Southern Comforts. Combining Taiwan's past and present, the thriving city of Kaohsiung is an ideal weekend and getaway with a perfect mix of breezy cafes, spacious parks, accessible beaches, excellent museums, and cultural spots. Cultural spots, I like that. Taiwan's southern port city of Kaohsiung gets less attention than Taipei, of course, but with its endless sunny days and sea views, it's the perfect foil to the often overcast and gloomy capital. Formerly known as Takao, the city is also rich in history. It was home to indigenous Siraya communities and Wukou pirates, spelled Wukou, before being taken over by the Dutch East India Company, the Qing Empire, the Japanese Empire, and then finally the Republic of China. Taiwan. The Republic of China is Taiwan. The thing that you're thinking about with the red flag, that's the People's Republic of China. Kaohsiung boomed before and after World War II, but as the city's commercial center moved away from the harbor, many of the buildings there were left derelict. Urban renewal projects and tourism have revitalized some of Kaohsiung's oldest neighborhoods, which now offer visitors a little slice of history and culture, as well as the perfect backdrop for sunset strolls. So this is what it looks like, by the way. Boom. Now let me just be perfectly honest. This looks AI generated. I cannot stress this enough. This absolutely looks like it was AI generated with all of its things. I really do hope this is not AI generated, by the way, because if it isn't, this looks amazing. But it just looks like it was made by ChatGPT with a bit of tweaks after. Ooh, this. Ooh. Okay. Let's look at this. The Yancheng District. The tiny triangular-shaped Yancheng District packs a lot into just 142 hectares. This historic commercial zone just off Kaohsiung's harbor has been reimagined as an arts and culture district, with several highly photogenic spots including the immersive Pier 2 Art Center, Love Pier, and the adjacent Glory Pier. Accessible via the city's light rail, Yancheng District is the perfect place to spend a few hours strolling around and viewing art installations, browsing through shops and checking out educational spots like the Hamasen Museum of Taiwan Railway, the recently renovated Yancheng First Public Museum of Taiwan. The recently renovated Yancheng First Public Market, a 75-year-old institution, offers a combination of traditional vendors, trendy coffee stalls, and lots of places to eat when you need